Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is PheonixGinny, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to my Lilsimsie Wheel build challenge thing. Hi. Okay, so hi, Kelly. I will explain the rules. I will explain the challenge. We will get there. Yeah. So I really like building in The Sims 4. If you didn't know, it's my favorite thing about the game. So I want to do that at least once a month. I've already started, actually. I mean, this is a previous build. I have a speed build of this particular build coming up. But this is actually well, it's not technically the first wheel build challenge I've ever done. I have done one other one. It is on my gallery somewhere. It was years ago that I did it. Oh, one person downloaded that. Awesome. Where is it? It was a while ago. This one. This one was another wheeled challenge that I did way back when. So that's technically the first one I ever did. But as far as recently, this is the first one. What I'm doing is I have a brand new save, and I'm going to fill up all the slots in the world, or at least that's the plan, with build challenges. I want to make residential lots and rental lots and public venues and all kinds of things, and we're going to roll randomly in order to figure out what we're going to do. But if you're watching this live, know that you can speak to me live in the comment section right there on the right. But if you're watching this after the fact, you can leave a comment down below. Leave a like on the stream. It helps a lot. Tells YouTube that you like it, and it'll share it with other people. And if you haven't already, click subscribe so you can get more content like this, and click the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I go live and the next time I upload a video. More uploads coming up to you soon. Actually, I am not live streaming tomorrow. I usually live stream on Fridays at 2 p.m., but I'm not live streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off, and I'm going to try and work on some more uploads to do. There's stuff that's kind of on backlog that I'm trying to get done. There's always something new that comes up, and I'm like, oh, I want to do this instead, and a lot of things kind of get put on the back burner, so I'm going to try and make up some stuff tomorrow. Also, if you don't know, I've been sick this week, so I've been kind of not doing face cam just because I don't feel like putting on makeup. I don't feel like showing my face. So that's why there's no face cam today. Also, there's no stream on Saturday because I have a baby shower I'm going to. So no stream on Saturday either. There actually won't be a stream. There won't be a Saturday stream next week either. Next week is my birthday. And so I will be going to see my parents probably next Saturday. My schedule is tentative to change, so I'll let you know if that happens. But next Saturday probably won't be streaming either. So we're going to have to wait for a little bit for Harry Potter, but that's okay. Well, we'll get there. What else? Oh, also, if you'd like to support me, I do have a Patreon. It's $4.99 a month if you can swing it. If you can't, totally fine. You might not even want to support me. Yeah, I can understand that too. Link in the description if you're interested. Okay. Okay, so build challenge. Yes. I'll show you what I did here. How about that? I will show you what I did. And I'll show you the rules. I'll show you exactly where you can get them so you can do this challenge yourself. I'll introduce Lilsimsie to you if you don't know who she is. So this is the first build challenge that I did. It's really nice, huh? I really like it. I don't usually do Mediterranean builds, yeah, this is super, super fun. Okay, so, and I add a little bit of extra challenge to the build. I don't just do what the rules say. Let me show you the rules here. Okay, let me pull I need to... Ta-da. There you go. Okay, so wheel spin build challenge. This is done by Lilsimsie. I don't see her name on here anywhere. I'm pretty sure she created this, but she has it all written out for you right here. She created it on her YouTube channel. This is her Google Doc that she made. Before I explain the rules to you, I'll show you where you can find this so you can do this build challenge yourself. You can find it on Lilsimsie's channel as she does a couple of these builds. You can find it in her description right here. And that's important to know because I have just looked up wheel spin build challenge. I just typed it in Google search engine and I pulled up some random dude who posted it, who reposted it on a separate website, and it makes you pay in a subscription to see it, which is complete fraud and not okay. He has no right to make people pay for something he didn't make. It's Lilsimsie's, and you can get it for free right from her description in her video like I showed you. So check out Lilsimsie if you've never seen her stuff before. She is a delight. Okay, she is why am I showing this to you? I'm sorry, I was looking at my stream. But anyway, she is a delightful person. If you've never, she does The Sims almost exclusively. She has a Twitch channel where she does other stuff. She usually plays The Sims, but she also does things like, she does Minecraft occasionally. She's really into Stardew Valley and what's that other one that everybody's playing? Animal Crossing. But she's really fun. She's really fun. She's really a really down-to-earth person. I feel like I'd be friends with her in real life if she knew me. But anyway. Yeah, so the challenge is, this challenge is designed to break you out of your build comfort zone and to get you to try new and potentially disastrous things. I created this challenge for my YouTube channel. Check it out. Well, it's called a wheel spin challenge. The wheel is really just for visual effect. To choose your options, use a number generator, which I have here. I have all kinds of things. Where am I? Google has a great one that we'll be using for the purposes of our challenge. For each category, input the correct maximum number and then generate your number. Feel free to add additional options or change the existing ones to fit your game, which is what I do. So we have lot size. You randomly determine a number of things. You randomly determine what lot size, what world you build in, the budget that you have, the house size, like how many rooms, how many Sims you can fit in the house, what build style, which I think more should be added to this. I'm not super familiar with build styles. And I'm thinking of compiling my own list of build styles. I think like boho should be in here, and like, I don't know, beachy vibes or something like that. Like something like that should be included in here. Maybe even like tiny home or something. And then color schemes. I feel like there should be more color schemes as well, but you have neutral, bright colors, cool colors, warm and cozy, black and white. I feel like there's more color schemes, but I couldn't tell you. Like maybe like primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary, like something like that. Like that might be cool. Also pack limitations. If you choose to use pack limitations, make sure to adjust these requirements to fit your game. Obviously, you don't want packs in the list if you don't own it. That sort of thing. You have just base game, or you can have 1 pack or 3 packs. I don't pick least favorite pack because I like to make practical builds. And like my least favorite pack, what's my least favorite pack? Well, okay. My least favorite pack I don't have. It's the Star Wars pack, obviously. Everybody's least favorite pack. But that one's not my least favorite. But even if I had that pack, you couldn't make a build out of it. I'm pretty sure there isn't a toilet in that pack or something. So what I always do is base game is always an option. That way there's always a toilet and a sink and a shower and a bed, because not all packs have all those things. And so instead of doing least favorite pack here, I usually do 5 packs. That's another pack too. That's another challenge you can do, is 5-pack challenge, where you pick 5 random packs and you build based on those 5 packs. Oh, I don't have a generator for that. I'll find one. James Turner has one on his channel. Another Sims YouTuber that I watch. And then all packs, where you can use anything that you want. And then you can use these to determine what packs you get. The thing is, these need to be updated, and so I don't usually use them. The next one is randomize a funky room to include. Will your house have a home gym, an art studio, a kids' playroom, a music room, a bar, a study, a garden, a pool area, or outdoor entertainment? I always get the kids' playroom, and I don't know why. And it's always like the 1 to 2 Sims that I get too, so it's like, how can I fit a kid into this build? So usually what I do is I just have like a single sim or a couple that don't have kids, but maybe like their niece or nephew comes over to play, so they have a playroom, that sort of thing. So that's what I do. But you randomize all those things to make a build. What I did is what did I do? Do I still have that? I don't know if I still have my notes on this one. Oh, I do. Okay. I added a few things. I also rolled whether or not it's residential or a public venue, because I don't want this challenge to just be residential. I like making public venues as well. Speaking of which, on my gallery, I just posted a wedding venue. I built my very first wedding venue. I just finished that right before the stream. So it's posted there if you want it. It's really cute. It's a lakeside wedding. It takes place in I put it in what's that vacation world? Granite Falls. It's Granite Falls. So there will be a speed build coming up on that. It was quite fun. Oh, that's a great view. Yeah, I have trees all up on that side, so oh well. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and if you're interested in getting this build is also on the gallery. My gallery name is PheonixGinny with the E and the O switched around, and that name is also in the description if you ever need to reference it. But anyway, so what I did for this build was I rolled residential lot, so it's a residential lot, not a public venue. I also rolled whether or not it would be a rental, and it's not a rental. For the lot type, I rolled tiny, so a 20 by 15 or 20 by 20. I believe this is a 20 by 15. And because I got the lowest lot, I decided to make it a small home too. I decided to make that challenge as well, to make it a tiny home. It's not actually literally a tiny home. It's a small home, because man, those squares, they add up quick. But it is a small home as well. It's in Newcrest. I rolled that it would be in the Newcrest world. I had a budget of $35K, and it was a 1 to 2 sim build. So we have 1 bedroom and it's two beds. And it's in the Mediterranean style. I believe this is Mediterranean. That's how I understood it anyway. Bright colors. I went with reds and bright blues, and I tried to be as bright as I could. I went with some bright yellows, which works really well with the Mediterranean style. And then I rolled all packs. I got lucky because I was like, oh man, do not give me a Mediterranean build and exclude me from using Jungle Adventure, because Jungle Adventure has the best furniture for Mediterranean builds. And I got all packs, so I was able to use it. And then my special, extra room was a kids' playroom. So that's my kids' playroom. I imagine whoever lives here, their niece or nephew likes to come over. They watch their niece or nephew or whoever, and so they have a little playroom in this little sunroom I have here. But let's make it, let's make it afternoon so you can see kind of what it looks like in the afternoon. It is gorgeous. I love it. I used for the first time live edit objects because they're free. These are all live edit I don't think these are live edit, but these are live edit objects, objects that you find in the world, that you just put the cheat code bb.show live edits and it gives you the world building stuff, and they're absolutely free. So I put them down on my lot. Okay. So I am going to make another build. And so I'm going to need to roll what we get here. I'm going to see if I can show it to you. Let's see. Okay. So first we need to do the lot size. So, or do we want, should I roll for whether or not it's residential or not? How did I do this? How did I do this? It's either going to be residential or not, but I feel like residential should have like bigger odds than a public venue because there's going to be more residential lots than public venues. Or should it be equal? Should it like be, if it's an odd number, residential, if it's an even number, non-residential? Ooh, I'm scared. What if I get a public venue and I don't know what to do? Because I haven't done that yet. Okay, well, if I roll an odd, we'll do residential. If it's an even, it'll be a public venue. Come on, odd. Ah, dang it. Okay. All right, we're doing a public venue then. Okay, so what public venue? That is a good question. How do? Okay. 1 second. Actually, we should probably determine the lot first. What if I get a 20 by 15 bowling alley? That's the point of the challenge, though. That's the point of the challenge. Okay. Yeah, should I determine the lot size? We'll determine the lot size and the world. Okay. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget any of this stuff. Do I need this stuff? I actually don't. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore either. And I don't have a pencil. 1 second. I'm going to go grab a pencil. Okay, let's see. So it is going to be a public venue. What lot? Let's get lucky. Okay, so it's 1 through 5. We're gonna go to random number generator here. 5. Oh, good. That's not bad. Depending on what it's going to be. Let's see. Okay, huge, 64 by 64. The thing is, there's only certain worlds that have 64 by 64, and I couldn't even tell you what they are. Let's take a look. Oops. Good thing my screens aren't acting up. Knock on wood. Okay, so which worlds have 64 by 64? That's a 50 by 50. Yeah, I think the biggest lot in Willow Creek is a 50 by 50. Can I do a 50 by 50? No, that's more of a big lot. Okay. I don't even know what worlds have a 64 by 64 anymore. That was more of a Sims 3 thing. No, that's a 50 by 40, and that's the biggest slot you can. And Yeah, they definitely don't have a 64 by 64. Oh, Windenburg has a 64 by 64. Okay, so Windenburg. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Oh, San Myshuno has a 64 by 64. Forgotten Hollow, that one's not 64. No. Okay. So, Windenburg, San Myshuno, Brindleton Bay. They all have 64 by 64. Yep. So does Del Sol Valley. Strangerville. The secret lab. Can you even build in the secret lab? You can't. Okay, so that doesn't count. You can't build in the secret lab. Does Sulani have a 64 by 64? That's a 50 by 50. 50 by 50. No. Okay, so far it's Windenburg, San Myshuno, and Brindleton Bay, and Del Sol Valley. Glimmerbrook probably doesn't. No. Brightchester. I doubt it. No. Evergreen Harbor. The community spaces. No. Mount Gomarebi. That's a 50 by 50. 50 by 50. No, I don't. Oh, hold on. Is it back on? Will it reconnect? Is it reconnected? What's going on? The stream is still going. It won't let me.